Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sasha, here to support you in living your most abundant life. Let's talk about listening to our intuition, because if we want to live a most abundant life filled with joy, love, happiness, then we need to know what our personal desires are, because what makes one person happy is so different to what makes another person happy. And here is where our intuition comes into play. Because if we want to live a life that is fulfilling to us, we have to know what that life consists of and what we personally want. It sounds so basic that so many of us just sleepwalk through our lives thinking that we're doing the things that we want to do. But in fact, our bodies and our intuition are just crying out, screaming the total opposite. We get these signals all the time, like maybe we keep getting sick, or maybe we are constantly stressed, or maybe we keep experiencing challenges with our mental health. Maybe our relationships keep going wrong. There's just all these things that can keep happening in our lives, and we keep going thinking, yeah, I'm doing what I want. I think I'm following my path. I think I'm doing the right thing. There's all these signals that are telling us, no, maybe not. Maybe it's not right. And actually, we're not living a life that's really fulfilling to us, or even really good for us on the really that basic level. And even if you are on your spiritual journey, even if you've had awakenings, you can still go through these periods of life. I've literally just been through it myself, where I thought I was on this path, or I was fully tuned in and choosing what I wanted, but kept finding myself getting really stressed, and about things that previously didn't stress me out. These were signs from my body that like something was just not right, and I wasn't fully connected to what I really deeply wanted. And that's me living intentionally, consciously, taking note of what I'm feeling. And I didn't even notice my wants, my desires had shifted so that the life that I was living was actually no longer in line with the life that I really wanted in the present moment. And now it was the life that I wanted a couple of years ago. But as we grow and evolve, know that our needs change, and what made you happy a year ago might not be making you happy today. And yeah, this doesn't mean you should throw away your whole life. So actually go and check out my video on this, on getting back into flow. If you're feeling like you're at a crossroads in your life, I'll put the link up here, and this will help you come back to peace in the life that you're currently in if you're feeling overwhelmed. And if you really like videos like that, or like this one, then please hit the like and subscribe button for new videos every week. So our intuition is the voice of our soul, and it speaks to us through the body. It's really like the voice of your heart. Our intuition is the thing that tells us what we really need to feel good in this life, to feel whole, to feel fulfilled, to feel happy. So I'm going to take you through a short exercise now so that you can hear your intuition. If you're seated, just feel your feet on the floor, feel your bum in the chair, wherever you are. Keep your spine nice and straight, but no need to strain yourself. Just sit up nicely and just take a few breaths where you are. Okay, so I'm going to have you now think of a problem in your life. And this is not something traumatic or deeply emotional, more like a practical thing, maybe something that you have to make a decision over that you're finding challenging. It's something meaningful, but not super emotional, deep trauma wounds. Now, if you're feeling comfortable, you have that problem in your mind, I just want you to close down your eyes. I want you to think of this problem and put your hand to your forehead. Now think of the problem, make sure your hand is touching your forehead. Think of the problem and ask yourself the question, do I know the answer? Now your mind is probably going around in circles now, giving you loads of different thoughts. Maybe it's saying yes, maybe it's saying no, maybe it's giving you a pro and con list, maybe it's getting you trapped in a loop, all sorts of things. It's probably feeling a little bit tiring in there. Now, I want you to take your hand away from your forehead and put your hand on your heart. So with your eyes closed, think of a problem and ask yourself the same question. Do I know the answer? Now notice what arises probably before you've even asked the question. There might have been some fear or anxiety come up, but the answer I'm sure would have popped through. Straight away, your heart already knows. If the problem has come up in your life, it's because your heart already has the answer. Almost like in a way your body is reacting before your mind even knows that there's an issue. Your body is giving you all these signals that there is something that needs to change or shift in your life, and your mind then creates a problem for it to then solve, and it gets in the way when your body already knows. If you can drop into your heart, drop into the voice of your intuition, it will tell you the answer. Here's the thing, you can open your eyes now if you haven't already. Your heart has a different perspective from your mind. Your heart sees the bigger picture, and it sees it with love and openness. It always wants the best for you. And that's not to say that your mind doesn't want the best for you. Your mind is just more like a computer that wants to figure things out. We use our mind to rationalize, to make judgments, and to solve complex problems, which is amazing. Often the problems we face in our lives, even the ones that seem rational, need the perspective of love and compassion and openness. Especially decisions that we're finding challenging to make can often be better answered by our heart, because our hearts are just simply more open and receptive. Often when we have a problem solved, right, if you think of someone that you might go to, a friend or therapist or somebody who supports you when you want help in understanding how to solve a problem in your life, what often feels the best is talking to someone who really just listens, and not somebody who's trying to give you solutions all the time. Solutions are that of the mind. Like listening, holding space, love is the work of the heart. So our heart's voice is our intuition. It is our body's wisdom. It is our inner knowing. And a huge part of learning to listen to our intuition is learning to trust. Learning to trust that voice when we do hear it. We're going to do one more little exercise. Put your hand on your heart again. Shut down your eyes and ask yourself a question about your life. Ask yourself something about what you want, about what you deeply desire. Formulate your own question, or you can just simply use the question, what do I want? What do I desire? So ask yourself the question, then listen to your heart for the answer. Then take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, say the words, thank you, I hear you, I honor you, I trust you. Say them out loud or say them to yourself. Inhale again, and exhale the words, thank you, I hear you, I honor you, I trust you. Do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you, I hear you, I honor you, I trust you. Just take a few more long, deep breaths here. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I want to invite you to take this peace, to take this trust out with you into your day. Your heart's wisdom knows. It knows what it wants. It knows what is best for you. So give yourself permission to trust it. Loving you so much. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day.